Well, you're welcome. Well, good afternoon. We're here on a windy, cold day in November, in between snowstorms. I thought we could take the dog out, old Lala here. He wanted to do something, so we'll hit another course on the range here. So come along and let's go for a little walk. Well, today we're going to take the white course here. See if we can make it around this range. And we'll meet you at the first target. Yeah, it's a little chilly. Starting to turn into winter. But anyways, for those curious to know, these are called, not really a glove. Just go over the tips of your fingers. This one here has some padding on it. You don't really need it for these smaller poundage bows, but an 80-pound bow will put quite the callus on your finger. So that's what these are made for. You also got to have a, well, you don't have to have, but a good arm guard. Their main purpose is not for the string to slap your arm. If your string's slapping your arm, you got some bow tuning problems. The purpose of the arm guard is to keep this loose fitting clothing and stuff from catching on your string. When your bow's tuned right, you'll hardly ever slap your forearm with that string. Anyways, we wanted to talk about this bow. You see, we kind of went over it, but now that it's strung up, see, it's only touching each nock, so that's why it's considered a longbow. Now, if it was like a recurve and these limbs curved back, and this string was touching the limb, now it's a whole different classification. These little goodies here are string silencers. Just kind of dampens the noise off your string. And you got to have a little arrow rest. This one's some kind of a imitation, almost like a female Velcro. When these wear out, I'll put a plate of leather on that. So that's really about it. And you see the brace height's quite a bit higher than the Patagonia bow, but each bow's a little bit different, so just got to adjust them till you find the sweet spot. Yeah, let's keep going down the trail so we get warmed up. Yeah, this old dried up plant here, it was hound's tongue. Now that it's gone to seed, it's we call them crotch crickets. And these things will stick everywhere on your clothing. You see them, avoid them. Well, this is a pretty common deal here on a archery range for traditional hunters. A lot of these targets are set up for compound shooters. This target here is probably out there at 50 yards. So, you know, it's It's a bale of cardboard with a target on it. It ain't gonna go and hide, not gonna spook. Let's walk up where we can shoot it then. Yeah, there was that song. I think Mama and Papa sang it. You know, all the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. Went for a walk on a winter's day. Yeah, that perfectly describes today for us. Well, while I was walking, I caught this out of the corner of my eye. That is a huge nest. Good thing it's cold. Well, today's bow is a Crowned Eagle from Harvey Archery. When I had this bow made, I wanted it to represent South Africa. So he has got Kiat or Kiat wood. It's K-I-A-T-T. And see, it's a pretty wood. Now the horn tips are kudu. This here on the riser on the back side is humpback whale vertebrae. On the belly side, I'm not sure what horn belongs to this animal, but it is pretty. And he's got bamboo on the belly for the belly veneers. The riser's that Kiat wood. Got a lot of figure. It's heavy. It kind of reminds me of mesquite. A lot of ray fleck on this side. 48 pounds at 28 inches. It's a little lighter than what I ordered, but a pretty bow. This thing's got a whole heck of a lot of reflex deflex. You can almost tell by looking at them limbs. A lot of stored energy in there. It shoots fast. There's no hand shock. Very, very little noise. Dang nice bow. These little chickadees seem to be following us all the way through the range. Every time we stop, they're here in the little bushes around us. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Kind of a cold, dreary day. Me and Lala both are wore out. We're gonna head back to the house and get a cup of warm soup. Until next time, See you later. See if we can get one more shot. And just check out that sunset.